Ahoy, mateys. Yes, it's like it's an hour later than normal, but I'm here. Show you what's going on, and then we'll talk about it too. I am at Lamoureux Park in the middle, basically, of the city of Sparta, but the neighborhood. I'm a little bit north, no, I'm a little bit southwest of the center of town. The center of town would be Union Street and Division. Hang on a second. Let me get the MiFi. MiFi is charged up really good. Carl, Georgianne, welcome aboard. Nancy Drew. Anyways, James Catanese, welcome aboard. The MiFi is charged up really good. The laptop is not charging as fast. In fact, the laptop has been giving me issues. I've been trying to upload the last video from the car show. So video number 4, I've been trying to upload it for 4 days now. And yes, I've gone online and say, okay, what am I doing wrong, or what should I do? Well, I've done everything they say to do, and about the only thing that seems to be helping is to have a better signal. Well, we are at 5 bars right now. There's a lot of glare going on here. 5 bars, 5G. It's as good as it gets. A few minutes ago, I was at 10%. I started an hour ago. It should be uploaded already. It's only 1.5 gigabytes. In the past, I've uploaded more than that in 20 minutes. Now, the other 3 didn't take long at all. This one, don't ask me why, but it's taking forever. Anyways, I'm going to turn you around and try to show you this memorial. This is a World War II memorial. I don't know how long it's been here. I have never been to this park. But we've got World War II veterans on here that sacrificed, made the extreme sacrifice, if you will, gave their lives. We also have the names of, let me look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're saying 7 on this plaque. What I should do is do a comparison, because I found 8. Okay, now these 3 guys, they were brothers from Sparta. Don, Al, and Howard Lamoureux. Okay? And I think you can read it there. One gave his life in Germany, another one in Italy, and Howard in the Philippines. This is a very, very nice park. I never knew it was here until a couple weeks ago. I found a newspaper article. There's a little local paper that they print. I think it's called Sparta News Today or something like that. It comes out like once a month. And it has all the activities and different things that are going on or that have gone on. Both, future tense, past tense. It's a nice little read. Nice bench here. I haven't sat on it yet. Okay, now over here, this monument is called the Shorty. Now you think, wow, okay, so it's like a short lighthouse. Has nothing to do with it at all. It's called Shorty because it used to sit in the very, very middle of town, where I mentioned that I'm a block and a half away from the middle of town, which is Union Street and division. Well, it was right in the middle of the intersection. They put it up in 1920, and it was there until, I believe, 1938 or 28, no, 38. So it was up for 18 years. And there was a constable who was on duty every day who directed traffic around it. And his nickname was Shorty. So it's Shorty's monument. Now, it's a regular octagon. So I knew that, okay, these are duplicate plaques for the names of the 7 people. This is in the article. It shows 7 on the plaque over there, or that monument over there. This is an 8-sided lighthouse. I counted it twice. There are 8 names up there. And as near as I can tell, there's nothing repeated. So we have a slight mystery. Hopefully in the next few weeks, I'll try to find out why. Okay, mateys, we're going to go back to the truck. I have not been able to read your comments. This park is located on basically on the corner of Pine and Averill. But it's bordered by Averill, and I don't know what that street would be over there to the west. The truck has been giving me some issues. Transmission is acting up. Every now and then it pops out of overdrive. Not good. But, oh well. Let me put you up here a minute. Not working out like I thought. There. Part of you is supposed to be resting on the gear shift lever. Okay. Now, since the battery is super low on the laptop, got to plug it in. Okay. And I got to take the, the MiFi out of my pocket, and we'll plug that in as well. Sue is here. Okay. Michelle, welcome aboard. Carol's here. Welcome aboard. Van Vita, Paula. Okay. I know Nate was wondering what was going on, and I'm sure everybody was. Yes, I'm only going to be on an hour tonight. And the reason is I am extremely tired. That's why I started an hour late. Now, I could have started on time, but I already told everybody it would be 7 o'clock. And I didn't know whether Nate was going to be on at 8, but he is. I saw the thumbnail. So we will be rating him at 8 o'clock, like normal. Hopefully I'll stay awake long enough to at least get started on the chat. But I will want to go home. I have been working a lot of hours. I have a new job, but I still have the old job. So for instance, tomorrow I'll be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'll work till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I will leave for the next town over, which is Allendale, and I'll work at that store until 5 p.m., 1 to 5, 4 hours. And I'm sure after that I will come home and probably crash. And I've been doing that quite a bit lately. William Brody, welcome aboard. If I've missed anybody, please forgive me. It's been one of those couple weeks. Now, the traveling went good, of course. We did the Coast Guard Festival, what was the 5th? So that was a fantastic time, and you've probably seen the videos. And then last Saturday, Kyle and I, and then my neighbor John, the guy with the yellow Corvette. Anyways, he and his granddaughter came, and Kyle showed up, and the four of us walked downtown in Coopersville and looked at all the cars. And I am in the process of trying to upload the last of those videos from the car show. As said, it was fun. We enjoyed it. All right, now see, the steering wheel's in my way of seeing the chat. But the laptop's not falling off either. I can't put it up on the dash because there's not enough room. If I put it on the seat beside me, then I'm uncomfortable, get a cramp in my side. So we're going to do it this way. We will be reading from the book tonight. Yes, thank you, William. But I'm kind of committed to these jobs. Definitely tomorrow and Friday. The main company that I normally subcontract to, well, I still subcontract to them through the company called ShiftSmart. But I am also now an official employee of the company that owns all these gas stations. So they have met my terms, and I go to work when I want to. Now, there are some certain things that they would like to see done, and that's why I'm working a lot. Nancy, our treasured home, welcome aboard. A store that was in trouble in Standale. Inventory is atrocious. There either isn't enough inventory or there's way too much inventory. And when I started digging into the way too much inventory, most of it I am taking off the shelves because it's outdated. And then the shelves are filthy dirty. So I'm cleaning and checking for outdated merchandise and organizing and making it look pretty. Tomorrow, I plan to take an extension pole with me. Hopefully I remember when I get home, and then attach a rag to it, because about 14 feet in the air, hopefully the pole will reach. It's a long extension pole. If I have to, there's a 6-foot ladder I can stand on, but I can see, 2 inches of cobweb and thick dust up there on these light fixtures, and it shouldn't look that way. If you can see dirt 14 feet up in the air, there's a problem. But I'm being paid well for it. But like I said, they've met my terms. I told them I do not want to have anything to do with your cash registers, your safe, your money. I don't want to know nothing about it. Not my ballyhoo. I'll be happy to do merchandising. I'll be happy to make this place as clean as possible, indoors and out. And they know this already, because that's what I've been doing, representing ShiftSmart since day one back in January. So they know this, and that's why they asked me to come to work. They've asked me more than once. And I said, well, are you willing to do this and this and this? Well, they had to think about it. Then the other day, this district manager, whom I really get along well with, he came in, he says, when are you coming to work? I said, when you want me to come to work? He said, how about today? I said, okay. I already knew in advance through another source that they decided to agree to my terms. So, yeah. And here's the other two things about it, William and Carl. I will be able to, I told them, I said, hey, I'm going to M23 in September. I'll be gone a week. I might be gone a week into October even. I may be going to Ann Arbor, Michigan for, who knows, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. It depends on whether Tina needs a place to recover. I'm not sure if her boyfriend is able to meet those needs for her when she gets out of surgery, or if I can meet the needs where, I can park the bus at not at the hospital, but not too far away, like at Wayne County Fairgrounds, which is right in her hometown of Belleville. So she'd be close to her daughter, but not in her daughter's home. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes or anything like that, but I think she may need me to step in and assist, which I will do happily. Yes, Synchronicity does need a new pair of shoes. In fact, she should have all 6 shoes, and she will get them. She'll at least get 2 for the front before I go to M23. And then continuing afterwards from M23, they also know that I plan on going south to, it's getting closer and closer that it looks like Myrtle Beach, South Carolina is going to be my best bet for this coming winter. That would be North Myrtle Beach. Why? Because this company has gas stations that they own down there. Also, Shift Smart also contracts for many of these gas stations down there. Okay, as an aside with the Shift Smart jobs, I no longer am doing Pepsi. I said, you know what? It's become a young person's game. They want, 3 hours of work done in an hour. And if it takes an hour and a half, you better have a good reason why. So their explanation as to why they're cutting down on the hours was to allow for other people to have a chance to gain job opportunities. Like, there's only so many people that want to do this. Then their other reason was they don't want people that are already doing the job to get burned out. Excuse me? I get burned out trying to accomplish it in the amount of time that they originally stated. I got it to the point where I could pretty much do an aisle job in 3 hours and a cooler job in 2. Now they're cutting that in half. No. A young person, younger than me, perhaps they can hustle and do it and have it be perfect. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, it's fun, but a lot of space and work. Yeah, I hear you. Brene is here. I'm missing her, but that's okay. I don't see her where she wrote. Okay, here is the deal. You don't have to come up with an H word tonight. We're only going to have one drawing, and that's going to be at about 1:45. Well, let's make it 22:08, and then we'll raid Nate at Land Cloud Adventures. The reason why is that I'm limited on time. We've only got 45 minutes or less left to this hour broadcast tonight, as it is already. And who knows, I may get sidetracked and have something else to talk about. Carl, I sent you mail yesterday. They said it'd take a couple days, so I expect it by Friday, I would say. Yeah, William, it is BS. As said, it's a young person's job. I'm not going to play that game. And I have a feeling they'll be texting me and saying, "Could you please?" And I'll say, "I'm sorry, I'm already committed. I'm going to commit myself." Consequences, yeah, exactly. Well, they've used me for a guinea pig all along, and they took a lot of my advice as to how to document the services that you are rendering. They had us taking twice as many photographs of what we were doing as what they do now. Now it's before and after. And there's backstock room too, but that's still in my mind not necessary. Don't question my integrity. All right. I'm starting to go through the chips, and I'm going to throw you in the pile as I see it. And I guess I should put them back. Also for next week, Wednesday. Uh-oh. I just lost some chips. They're not staying in the thing because it's sitting in an angle. All right. Let's see how better we can do this. Go figure. Kelly, Firefly, Angel, Lamps, there's Shell, Lily. Oh, is this one Carl's? No, it's not. But I do have, if I have to, I have new ink pens that I can write with. Yes, Land Cloud Adventures, thank you. Other people, yeah. I don't know why they're doing it that way, Carl. I'm to a point where I'm not going to question it. You know, you do it any way you want to. And if I don't like it, I can hit the door. Or you can tell me to hit the door. Gladly. You know, it was getting to a point where I was trying really hard to do it how they wanted it. And I got to a point where this is BS, as William said, you know. I still haven't found anybody's James Catney. Okay, James is in. Frank cancels. Fatimas. Ingleside Farms. All right. Next column. 8 o'clock, going to bed. Yo, you've been up since 03:30. Wow. Here's Vicky's. Megavan Mike's. Lynn, Farm Okay. We usually see her. I haven't seen her. Wait to scream. Does anybody know CPR? I yelled back. I know the whole alphabet. We all laughed and laughed and laughed except for one person. That's good, Nancy. And now you make me want to reveal something that I decided to do. Why not? In the bus, which I haven't worked on yet, but Synchronicity is a bus. I'm getting ready to install the bathroom. I have a really plush potty chair that is easily adjustable. I can put a 5-gallon bucket under it and do the bag thing and do the chips, you know, whatever to control the odor. And then I'll get one of those urine diverters, which for females, and males can use it too, for the urine to go into a bottle. I got that all figured out how it's going to go together. Justin and Christina are here, and I just saw your thing a minute ago. Where did I put it? So Justin and Christina, everybody's getting in without having to come up with any words today. And there you are. You are in. And I'm going through for everybody's names right now. And that part of it's because we're going to be doing this quite rapidly tonight. I'm tired. No chips today? Oh, we'll still do it. I still want to give somebody some money or a chance to have money. Okay. Got to do that. Whoops. Yeah, I'm starting to drop them on the ground. Yeah, and I wanted to do this here in town because, you know, better signal. I wish there was a picnic table closer to the lighthouse, but there's not. River Styx. Can't read this one. Wait, that's Van Vita's. She's here. Thin Blue Lane. Papa Drew. Lillian Tittle's not here. She Devil. Did I see She Devil? She Devil, are you here? Yeah, the lawyers do run everything. Sensei Don might be here. I'm not sure. There's a really nice playground area over there and a very nice handicapped accessible porta potty. You know, big fiberglass porta potty, plastic, whatever. Yeah, I've seen that happen where I retired from, Carl. It's like, hello, how about you ask the people that work here? Save $15,000 or whatever, you know, consultants. Nate Dog. Yeah, I saw Nate Dog. Mr. Dolby. Yeah, he was here last week. Freaking Awesome was here last week, too. Maybe we'll see them. Now, let's talk about Saturday. Saturday, I'm working. So I will not be on again this coming Saturday because I will be at the Standale store and I will be again at the Allendale store on Saturday. And I decided, you know what? Both of those towns are 25 and 30 miles away, respectively, from home base. And I could try to find a place in both of those cities to maybe do a live. Now, here's how I'll put it out to you. If you see a thumbnail, like Thursday or Friday, then you'll know whether I'm going to go live once or twice on Saturday. But if you don't see a thumbnail, then don't worry about me. Nancy Drew wants to say so about something. Yeah, I heard about the Good Samaritan thing. Troy. That doesn't look like Troy's thing. I don't know why. All right. Who have we got here? We got Ringo, Travis, Kevin's, Diane Phoenix. Very Dusty here. You're in. Bree, haven't seen her. Traveling Trailer. I'm also bored. And there's a couple black chips, so who knows? I think we're getting closer to now I got chips falling in between the seats. William, you might have the better idea. What I started to mention here a little while ago, I bought 300 more chips. So I guess I'm anticipating that this channel's going to grow. What is that in my hand? Certainly not a chip. It's candy. Probably stale. There goes another chip down. I'm losing them. I'm losing them little by little. I can't get them out either. My hands gets caught down there. Oh, we'll be all right. We'll make it there. I don't know what that is. Part of the seat. I'll piss on it. There's Tina's. Jerry Holly's. Jonathan Zuck. RVBFE. MJ. Kobe's. Double Dog. Michelle's. I found Linda's. See, we're doing better now. When are we going to hear from Todd Johnson? Starting to worry about him. Well, if I was that worried, I would have checked up on him myself, right? Marks. Oh, who's that one? I can't read it. Paul's. All right, we're down to the last row of chips here. There's Nancy Drew's. There's Nate's. Kyle's not here, so I'll leave that one out. He's not, unless he's lurking. Now there's an idea, Carl. Georgian Rose, I got yours. And there's Sue's. Dave from Midwest Picker is not here yet. Oh, I wanted to call him. Maybe later on. That would be fun, William. And there's your chip, by the way. I just put it in. And Nancy, the other Nancy. I don't see Troy from Grand Marais. Hope, Jill, and Michigan Carol. Okay. Everybody that I've seen that's in is now in. So I'm going to put these chips over here and hopefully they don't tip. Time is it? 7:30. You know what? I think yes, Paula, that's how it works. You have a chip that's yours permanently. And in the future, probably more towards winter, I promise everyone I'll give you any kind of a chip color that you want. You know, Lance has got a turquoise one per his request. Tina didn't request it, but she got a gray one because, you know, how she is with 20 shades of gray. So she's got a gray one. It's her favorite color. Bernay, she has a purple one, and so does She Devil. Has a purple one. You know, the standard colors are black, white, green, blue. Did I say white? Yeah. You know, they're standard poker chips like you can buy anywhere. But I like to make them custom. And then River Sticks sent me his own custom-made chip. So that's a possibility too. Yeah, your chip was under the dresser. You are green right now, and I think it's your original chip. Now, Lucky Dogs is probably still under the table, but I do have her in. And I am, I hope I'm not missing anyone, but I am, you can hear me, I'm scraping up the chips. Michigan Carol, you are in. Yours is red. You are in. I just saw yours a minute ago, and I don't know if I mentioned that I was throwing your chip in. Purple with bling, that's right. You and Kelly Crawford. Kelly Crawford wants metal flake purple. But now your bling, I might, you know, get some little hearts. Oh, look kind of good. Purple with some little red hearts. I'm just saying. Nancy wants diamond and crust. And she's not shitting. Let me see if I got it. Is this it? No, this is my little pirate duck keychain that I found. Actually, it's a pirate chickie. I found them sweeping, cleaning the parking lot. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. But then a couple weeks ago, cleaning up in my own yard, close to synchronicity. Is this what you want, Nancy? Yes, that's real silver. I think I did show this before. Linda and I were talking about it. I got to take it to a jeweler or a gem shop, or not gem shop, but somebody can tell me, is it real? Does it scratch glass? Let me try this. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 10 diamonds on the band and then 1 in the middle. But I don't know. It's probably just costume jewelry. We'll see. Then we'll put those diamonds on Nancy Drew's chip. All right. Thank you, Paula. I like it. Yeah. Girls in the vacuum cleaner. Oh, I love it. You think it's real? Too small to be fake. It's possible. Yeah, Nancy's expecting me to come down there. What size do you wear, Nancy? Yours is red because you wanted pink. Well, eventually I'll have pink. They do sell pink paint. One of these days we'll have a show where I'll make sure I've got everybody's preferred color. I do have notes from previous shows where I wrote down like Kelly Crawford wants purple with metal flake, and somebody else wants this color or that color. Yeah, I don't know if they're real diamonds, but they very much could be. I just haven't had time to go to a jeweler. I think a jeweler would be who I would trust before anybody else. Pawn shop, I'm not quite so want to. You know, I think going to a real jewelry shop. Yes, William. And I know that the picture of Nancy is a picture of the lady the actress who played Nancy Drew. All right. Kyle's here. Better put his chip in, right? And then if he gets drawn right away, everybody will be pissed. Where is Kyle's chip? There it is. Wasn't too far away. The last video, Kyle, for the auto show has been having difficulties getting uploaded. Yeah, right now it's only at 10%. Yesterday I could only get it to 15%. The day before I could only get it to 34%. And the day before that, 44%. But then they would just stop. They won't go any further. I thought, well, tonight I'm going to have a good signal here at the park in Sparta, and I figured it should upload, because that's what everybody says. You know, make sure your cache is empty, make sure this, make sure that. But the main thing is make sure you have a good signal. I have 5 bars and 5G, and it's still not uploading. I don't know when I'll get it up. The video, Nancy. All right. Time to draw. It's already 7:40 almost. So that gives us. We're not going to do census tonight either. We're just going to have fun with the ticket and scratch it off. I have a chip in my hand. I don't know what color it is. Oh, could that be Kyle's? No, it's Georgianne Rose. All right, Georgianne. Now, since we're not scratching off any other tickets, this will be it for tonight. Next Wednesday, maybe we'll go on earlier and we'll do more with this charade. And I gotta go to the jeweler now. I've got incentive. Got incentive. Hey, you never know. All right, first letter, Georgianne, is a J. Looking for J's. So when we get done here, just before we raid Nate, I'll check. See if we've gone up in percentage-wise of uploading that last video. Not seeing any more J's, other than I'm not seeing any J's, period. Huh. Okay, so that's a bummer letter. The next is an A. So we know there's going to be some A's. There's an A in absorb. And my quarter's not scratching it. There. Okay, there's an A in aluminum. Or is it aluminium? A in aft. Snack. Yeah, I could use a snack. I've been kind of hungry today. Act. Lake. Alert. Hail. Anybody watch that channel? What the Hails? Pretty interesting. Lava has a couple A's. Decatur. Bow. Yeah, that's Nate and Paula's bows. Beau. Iota. Usage. That's a mystery keyword as well. We have two mystery keywords, hail and usage. They both had A's. Sawtooth. Okay. Cruising along here. Bungalow. Commit. Absorb. Long. Locksmith. Moody. Two O's in Moody. Iota. Border. Sawtooth. With two O's and ego. Dogs are getting along better. Yes. Thank you, William. Okay, I'm blocking somebody's comment. Carl's. Okay. U is next. We have a U in bungalow. And aluminium's got two U's. Aluminium. Ruby. It's another channel I like to watch. Ruby Slots. It's always kind of fun. USA and Quest have U's. That might be it for the U's. Next letter is a W. Bungalow and wit. Sawtooth. Okay, K. Snack. Yeah, pets are amazing, Carl. K's. There's a K in Locksmith and Lake. Still looking for K's. I think that's it. All right. This feels weird not doing sentences, but well. V. I actually thought we might have more people coming in, seeing how we started late, but Perry's at the casino. Hey, there's a check after our own heart, Kyle. You gotta hit the casino if there is one. Okay, I'm working on V's. There's a V in lava. And right now, that's the only V that I see. Next is R. I like the letter R. There's always R's in good places, maybe. Absorb. No, I'm not seeing hardly any R's. Settler and alert. Ruby. Messenger. Border has a couple R's. Decatur. And yes, I managed to take Holly to her appointments and things, even with all this going on. Part of adding to my tiredness. But it went well. All right, D. Border has a D. And end. Cadet. And Decatur. And depict. Sidestep. F. At least the lighting is good. No artificial lights on, just light from the sunshine. Yeah, I'm that way, but it doesn't do me any good. Never mind. All right. Working on the letter F. Oh boy. How come that comes up with the word stiff? Okay. F in aft and fleece. Yeah, more guyisms, whatever. Can't help it. Well, I could, but all right, that was it for F. I is our next one. So we got ice and wit and commit and aluminium, locksmith and iota. Sir. And let's see, itch. Yeah, I got the itch. Sidestep. Epic. E. Yeah, Bonita. That's her name. Bonita. What was her last name, Nancy? That played you. Looking for more E's. We got Fleece has 3 E's. Alert. Settler has a couple E's. Messenger has 3 E's. And border. Cadet. And bow. And rental. Decatur. Usage. Depict. Sidestep and ego. Sidestep has 2 E's. Epic. I think that might be it for the E's. Yeah, we'll be putting Nate's link up here in a couple minutes. We're almost 3/4 of the way through this scratch. Z. I don't see any Z's, but I see an E in the word lake that we missed. Okay. H. And we will do a double check. H. Hail and locksmith. Myth. H. Itch and sawtooth. What was that fell? My hat, I guess. Letter number 15 is M. Commit has a couple M's. And aluminium has 2. Locksmith. Moody. Myth. Messenger. Let's see how the light shows the... Well, we don't have a green screen tonight, but this is what the ticket looks like. See how they're all mystery. You don't know what you're going to win. Like if you get 6 or if you get 4 words, you start knowing what you're going to win. But before that, it's still a mystery. All right. We haven't got 1 word yet. All right. C. Ice. We spelled a word. Ice. That's in puzzle 1. Commit and snack has C's. Act and fleece has C's. Locksmith. Okay, puzzle 2. Cadet, Decatur, depict. There's an E we missed in quest. Itch has a C, and so does epic. Okay, I think that's it for the C's. Yeah, the new cabin's a little pricey. James, you gonna have Carol share with you and Cindy? Kenny, I think, is in B. Kind of folks. I'm not positive on that, but I know that he needs somebody to pick him up from the Flint airport. And of course, he has an electric chair like James, so that's a consideration as well. Q, looking for Q's. Yep, Quest has a Q. Y is our next letter. Myth and Moody. Ruby. There's an A in the word and that we missed. I think that's it for Y's. Okay, letter number 18. X. We got 8 minutes. I don't remember seeing any X's. Okay, last letter is an N. Okay, long. Bungalow and snack. It's not looking all that great, Georgianne. Messenger and E-N-D. Then A-N-D for and. Okay, so we got 2 words in puzzle number 2. Come on, we just need 1 more. Not seeing one. Oh, there's a U in bow. But we don't have the B. All right, let's look for S's. Do we have S's? No. T's? No. There's an A in bungalow. This is another word for cabin. And the reason I had that old-time holding pattern is because holding is an H word, but it also means changes. Things are kind of on hold. Changes are coming. Yeah. Yeah, it is fun, Georgianne. Let me keep double checking here. No L's, no G's, no B's. L's, T's, S's, L's, D's, S's, T's, L's, T, T, S, G, B, L, B, T, T, S, T. No, it's a bummer, Georgianne. I'll put it in the bummer pile in the back of the book. Quarter goes in the bucket, and that's it. I am going to stick around as I'm doing cleaning up. And we'll put the link up for Nate and Paula. And we'll go over there and see what they're up to. And then after that, I saw a thumbnail for Ray. And I didn't pay attention if there was one for Gina. It probably is. Okay, I've got the chips off of my coffee. Yes, I've been drinking water. We've had 80-degree temperature today, but I've been drinking water and coffee. That's another nice thing about the gas station job. It comes with free coffee. Whereas, well, if Shift Smart, if I'm working for Shift Smart and it's at the gas station, then I get free coffee as well. Well, if I'm doing Pepsi jobs, there's nothing free. You don't have time anyways. You know, I barely have time to run to the bathroom. There you go, William. Georgianne is definitely a winner. Don't get jealous, Nancy. I'll look into the ring thing. You know I will. I follow up on what I'm going to do. Sometimes it takes me a year, but I will. You can ask Sue how long it takes me to get things done. Okay, putting this all in the tray, I don't know if that makes sense or not. Yeah, it probably does. But I am just going to put it in the bucket, and then it's going to fall out. That's too funny. Is this candy any good? It might be. It has gotten warm, though. But it's not warm, too warm at the time, so maybe I'll eat some candy here in a minute. Yes, I'm looking forward to meeting William and his wife as well. Thank you, William. I'll try to slow down a little bit. Tomorrow I don't have to be to work until 8. So I can leave Sparta at 7 and be to work in Standale by 8. And I can work till noon, take a break. And it's 5 miles down the road to Allendale, and I'll work another 4 hours. Then I'll come home and take a break. Now, Friday, I may go on a marathon and bust ass all day long for more than 8 hours. And then Saturday, kind of the same thing could happen, but it'd be nice to get caught up on Friday and say, okay, Saturday, take a breather. Sunday, maybe only work 4 hours. You know, either whichever of the two stations need me the worst. You know, or I can, you know, it depends. The district manager may say, could you go over to, you know, I might be going to Muskegon, Grand Haven, Spring Lake, you know. But these are all places I'm familiar with and know how to get to. A few of them I've worked at before. Michigan, Carol, what? I missed something. What did you say, Carol? I missed something. Cool to see the chicken. I understand why it takes you so long. Oh, okay. Yeah, you kind of savor it. Plus, you know, I'm a wordsmith in my own right, so yeah, there's words on there. Let's play word games. All right, we got 1 minute. Let's go and raid Nate. And in the meanwhile, keep me in mind. Watch for my videos. I should have 1 or 2 coming out, if with any luck. YT told you to say it. I believe it. You had to. Carol is falling in with cahoots with YT. Oh, God. We're all in trouble. Yeah, I think that'd be great. James and Georgianne duet. In the Ghetto. Cool. I like that song. Who sang the Georgia one? A Rainy Night in Georgia. I know it wasn't Conway Twitty. Come on. Who sang that song? You're welcome, Nancy Drew. Thank you, Georgianne. All right, let's go see Land Cloud. Fair winds and smiles. And of course, May God bless. Oh, I meant to say that. I gave up on Pepsi the very same day as when the district manager approached me for the GPM job. When God closes one door, he opens another. Remember that. May God bless, mateys. We'll see you later.